This program is brought to you by Emory University.
I want to know that the Sharia was evolved out of the spirit of Islam, out of the spirit of Quran, because Quran doesn't have a detailed description of what laws should be there, and hence there are indications on which detailed descriptions were based. Why is it that if detailed description were based at that point of time, Muslims find it so difficult to evolve that spirit of Islam and work with secular states?
The question for those who may not, because this mic is only for that webcast, so I will briefly try to. The question is that Sharia is really about the spirit of Islam and not really the literal letter of the Quran. If that is the case, why is it that Muslims find it so difficult to live with the secular state? Would you say that? I don't think that Muslims find it difficult to live with the secular state at all. I think that most Muslims, in fact, live with secular states. You know, I think that is the thing about this whole question. It is so much in the mind of the believers, the beholder. There are more than 40 countries where Muslims are the majority of the population. More than 40 countries. How many can you think of where the issue of an Islamic state to enforce Sharia is at all an issue? In my accounting, so-called Saudi Arabia, Iran, Sudan, Pakistan, any other country? Northern Nigerian states, partially, it is half Northern Nigerian states, because it is only in matters under state jurisdiction as opposed to federal jurisdiction.
Bangladesh.
6. Any other candidates? I'm just taking I'll just take an outside estimate. No, it's not. 6 out of 40. Okay? By a liberal counting, because Bangladesh is not really, or neither is any of them. If you come to scrutinize, it is not true. But let us take them on their claim by the dominant elite who speak in the name of the country. 6 out of 40 countries. So is it true that most Muslims find it difficult to live with secular states? I don't think so. In fact, Senegal, Gambia, Mali, those are countries which are predominantly Muslim, but constitutionally they are secular states. It is never mentioned. Senegal is more Muslim than Egypt is. Senegal is 96% Muslim. 96%. More than Sudan is. And yet Senegal is a secular state by constitutional mandate, a country that became independent under a Catholic president who eventually, he was finally replaced by someone because he stopped running for office. So, yes, Senghor was elected by 96% of the Muslims of Senegal for 20 years, having led the country, and Catholics make about 2 or 3% of the total population of Senegal. But these examples do not make the media, they don't make our news, and therefore we associate Islam is Saudi Arabia, Islam is Iran. In fact, those are the least Islamic among all the countries I can think of. Honestly, really.
170 million Muslims live
in India, exactly, and they are living happily with the secular state. In fact, the Indian Muslims are happier with the secular state in India than the Pakistani Muslims living with the so-called Islamic state in Pakistan. So my view is that, in fact, the majority of Muslims do not have a problem living with the secular state. But you do have a very articulate, highly organized, violent, fringe group which are willing to push the issue to make it appear as if it is a dominant discourse, as if it is a paramount question. And I think by playing into their hands, we are doing a disservice to the majority of Muslims who are struggling with questions of democratization, with human rights, with development, like everybody else throughout the world.
The preceding program is copyrighted by Emory University.